Here we have a 2022 Nissan Murano Platinum. And this one comes in pearl white tricoat on graphite perforated leather. And the powertrain on this Murano consists of a 3.5 liter naturally aspirated V6 engine, mated to a continuously variable transmission. And that puts out 260 horsepower, 240 pound-feet of torque. As we get to the front end here, we have an all LED setup, so LED daytime running lights, LED headlamps, along with LED fog lamps. This pearl white tri-coat is just beautiful on this Murano. And then down here we have 20-inch aluminum wheels. We get passive keyless entry on the front two doors. And there we have the controls for our power windows, door locks and mirrors. And then our memory seats there. Blind spot monitors. Power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. And there's our power driver's seat with power lumbar support. Let's check out this rear seat room. So I'm actually quite impressed by the passenger legroom back here. I'm 6'3", and there I have the seat adjusted for me in front, and I can still sit behind someone of my size. So that's pretty cool. Then we have 2-stage heated outboard seats for the back passengers, USB-C charging port, USB-A charging port, along with 2 vents here. And then the center seat has these cup holders here and then a little storage for a phone or change or whatever you want to put in there. Let's check out the back and the rear cargo space next. And there's the back end there. And there's our rear cargo space, pretty nice size. And then if you want to fold the seats down, all you have to do is pull this here and they'll fold flat. And there's our power passenger seat there. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So this one's stickers for $47,410. And there are all the features that come on the Platinum. Now we're just going to take a quick look at what's under the hood. And there's that 3.5 liter naturally aspirated V6, mostly covered up here. I like that hood. It's very easy to close, and I like the thud that it gives. Onto the driver's seat. So here's our leather wrapped steering wheel, which we can heat by hitting this button here. Feels really nice. Nice and thick padding around it. And then over to the radio, we have our home page here. And then we have AM, FM, XM radio, along with Bluetooth audio. And then we also have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto as well. There's our navigation screen. Settings menu. There's our backup camera with our bird's eye view. And then down here we have dual zone automatic climate controls. And then there we have our USB-C port, a USB-A port, and even an aux input here, which is nice to have. 12 volt. Now for our shifter, to put in the park, you hit this button, put it there, and then you pull down by hitting the button for reverse, neutral, drive, and then you can come over here to, I guess, manually shift the CVT. We get heated and cooled seats for the front two passengers. Little storage area there, cup holders, center console cubby. Nice size for this segment too. And then we have a nice, huge panoramic sunroof. Love that. And of course we can one touch slide that, open and shut. And there's a view of that back seat from up here. And then for our glove box, really nice size in there. Now to the left side of the steering wheel, we can go through radio station presets here. We have Bluetooth controls here. We can go through our gauge cluster using these arrows here. And then we can adjust our volume for the radio here. And as part of our cruise controls, we can use the adaptive cruise and adjust the gap for that all over here. Headlamp controls, windshield wiper controls, universal garage door transmitter. Quick look at that gauge cluster. And there's our push button start. And finally, here's our key fob with remote start. But next, we're gonna go ahead and take this Murano out on the road for a quick test drive. Right off the bat, really smooth, smoother than I was expecting. I didn't expect for the Murano to feel this luxurious, but it really does measure up just about to the Armada. Steering wheel feels incredible. Seat support is great. The leather feels really nice. And just how it drives is really good too. Yeah, this just rides really smooth down this back road here. And one thing I love about the overall ride of this Murano is like the hood slopes down so I can see ahead of me, and it's built on the same platform as the Maxima, and it really does drive like one in that sense. Just a really nice, comfortable ride, but it has the driving dynamics of a sports sedan. But I just can't get over how plush the steering wheel feels. It makes it really pleasant to drive, and then having it heated too, it's just, oh, I love heated steering wheels. But just a really, really good grip to it. Now, as for the powertrain, the road noise is pretty good, and I can hear the engine just a little bit, but I think I can hear it more because of how quiet the rest of the car is. We're just gonna give it a little throttle getting on the interstate here. Yeah, really good merging power. And just a really nice ride coming down the interstate here. Cruising at 70, I'm averaging around 30 miles a gallon. Just really surprised by how well this is driving. Not that I should be, but it's just really, really great. And this is gonna bring me to an end of my review of the 2022 Nissan Murano Platinum.